Hello, welcome to Lockdown Laughter. I think it's week 6, I can't remember, but because they're easing lockdown, I like that. I like the way they've said easing lockdown. It's like easy now, like it makes you feel really kind of, you've got faith in it. Let's hope so. But I like it easing. That's good. Easy. Yeah, so that's good, isn't it? So it looks like everything's going to be up and running again. So hopefully we won't have to do comedy from our own homes and we can go back to gigging again. Fingers crossed, which is a shame because they've sort of delayed Camden Fringe, where I was going to do a gig there at Museum of Comedy, and that was going to be exciting. So yeah, that was going to be in August next month, but what can you do? Next year maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I think this might be my last lockdown laughter, but people have been asking me like on Twitter and stuff, Instagram, going, Claire, so I'm just looking behind me like, alright, it's like some glitter ball thing. Yeah, people have been saying, Claire, can you do this character? Can you impersonate this person? Can you talk about this subject? So it's what people ask for. And if somebody does ask me to do another one, I probably will. But anyway, let's start, right? Right, the news. Here we go. It's the 1 metre rule now. The 1 metre rule. Yeah, I need 1 metre from my fridge and my credit cards. Yeah, so it's the 1 metre rule. There's nothing on telly, is there still? So what I'm hoping as they ease lockdown, then everyone will start, you know, being able to do the 1 metre rule in EastEnders, right? That kind of thing. Can't have a fight, can you? You can't kiss someone in EastEnders. So, you know, they'll be able to work through that. Oh, there's been nothing on telly, has there? What's all that about? Peter Crouch, he done well, didn't he, old Peter Crouch? Yeah, he done well with his little Saturday night show. Always thought Peter Crouch's surname was absolutely brilliant for a goalie, like crouching tiger, hidden dragon, wasn't it? It's like full on crouching. What a great name for a goalkeeper. I don't know about David Seaman though. Maybe he should have been a shooter. Who knows? Who knows? Talking to dragons, do you like my dress? Yes. Violet dragons, the violet flame. Now, if you're spiritual, you'll know all about the violet flame. But I try not to bring too much spirituality into my comedy. Like I don't try and bring religion or politics in. I did used to have a politics character. Because politics is a bit of a grey area, innit? Like my pubes when I don't dye them. So yeah. But those who know about the violet flame, you will know about this dress and the dragon. Don't you know about it? Anyway, let's crack on. Yeah, other news, people ain't been going into hospital because of COVID. Now, I don't blame them. When it first started, I had a blood test booked, so I didn't want to go in. And also, I had a examination booked because I found a lump on my breast. And I said, get off, you're too old for that. And I got rid of that lump, I divorced him. No, but yeah, I did have a lump on my breast. It's called, well, it's still there actually. I didn't really get rid of him. It's called a hematoma. A hematoma. And like when I had, like it looked at, it's hilarious. The guy, he was Iranian, right? Lovely looking man. And he was going, how long have you had it for? And I was like, what? And he's like, sides. I'm like, how many of them can you see? It was not really nice though. I mean, imagine being a man doing that job. It's almost as bad as being a man in the comedy industry at the moment. I mean, anyway, that's an inside joke. But yeah, no, it's called a hematoma. And he said to me, have you knocked yourself? And I was like, well, yeah, like, you know when you're in the pub and like it's so packed, it won't be like that now though, will it? Because you've got to do the 1 metre rule. I used to knock like blokes' beers out their hands when I was laughing with my mates, like, yeah. So I think knockers are because you knock them, innit? It's like, you know, girls, like you're in the way, and I have fallen into a few doors in my time when I've been drunk and not drunk, because I do have dizzy spells. I see witches for those as well. But yeah, so people ain't been going into hospital, and I don't blame them, right? Because I went into hospital and I swear it was COVID, right? Why'd they call it COVID-19? 2019, innit? It came in 2019. It was here last year because I got really ill in Edinburgh when we were doing our amazing show. I loved that show. It was called Working Class Progress with Backenders. And we did a bit of acting, impressions of EastEnders characters, and we did stand-up as well. I loved it. We only did a week, but it was great. Week's enough in Edinburgh, innit? When you're my age. Can't take it no more. And you're sensory overload like me. So, yeah. But, I contracted it there. I swear I did. And I come back and I was lying in bed. I'm not going to go into this too much, but I was lying in bed and it went, I really thought I was going to die. I just heard a boom inside my body, like my organs were imploding. I couldn't breathe. I thought I was going to die on my balcony in my council flat, right? I thought, this is it. I haven't lived. Well, I have lived, right? You can tell. Well, the lines on my face, more lines than Hamlet, right? But I was just like, no, I'm going to die. So I've only ever called a paramedic once in my life. I had to call this paramedic about myself. And I was just like, no. So I was on oxygen and they found a virus in my blood. This was last year in August. And I was still ill in September, October, and it didn't leave my body till the end of November. Right? So be careful because it is real. COVID-19 ain't a bloody boy band from the 90s that was manufactured by X Factor. No, it is real. I'm telling you, I was really ill. I've never been so ill in my life. And then they gave me steroids, which made my willy shrink. But that's another story. Right, on with the show. Other news, local news. Yeah, let's do some local news for Essex. Beavers have returned to Essex. Yeah, beavers were made extinct due to hunting. But after 400 years, we're now having an array of beavers come back to Essex. Isn't that great? I bet the men will love seeing those wet beavers over the weekend when they're sitting by the river with their hangover. Yeah, oh, visors. Everyone's going to be wearing visors. Yeah, is it going to be a supervisor? Yeah, and we have got our wonderful Andy Clockwise, right, who's made us a homemade Blue Peter visor. So, I love Andy. I've gigged with him a few times. We did a charity gig down Vic Hill, and then I did my Children in Need gig at Burnt Mill Social Club, and he kindly donated his services as a magician. He's brilliant. Book him. Book Andy Clockwise for your parties. He's a very, very funny man. He does children's as well. Children's magic, children's parties. Very nice, funny man, Andy Clockwise. Anyway, here's Andy making his homemade visor. Over to Andy.
Right, so the first thing you need is your Krispy Kreme box, and you're going to cut off the top, cut up the side there. That's what, there's already a crease there because that's the edge of the box, so you want to cut up there and you want to stop just below this mark here. So where this window is, where that comes across there, you stop just below it, okay? And you're going to fold up and put in a crease. You fold back this way across a diagonal from corner to corner, and you're going to sellotape that. And do the same on the other side. Okay, now if you want to, these bottom corners here, you can round these off, so I'll just put a little round on them now and cut around it just to make it nice and neat, but I'm just going to do mine by eye. I don't think anyone's going to say, oi Andy, your corners of your mask aren't very round, are they? Alright, now you need to measure it around your head. So just put it around your head, and these two flaps will overlap each other. Okay, so you want to get it around there so it's quite comfortable, take it off. So a little nick there and a little nick there, okay? Then when you open it, you've got your nick there, which you cut up just over halfway up to there. And then you do the same over here. You look for that little nick that you've got in the top there, and you cut down just over halfway. Just slot the two pieces together, pop it over your head, and there you go. Have a good day.
Thank you very much, Andy, with your homemade visor. Well, we couldn't eat his donuts, could he, through there? Do you know what, Ed Sheeran? He kept singing, I love the shape of you. I was like, what do you mean, a squash bloody donut? That's got a ring to it. Right, what we got next? Oh, Joke Corner. I love Joke Corner. Yeah, this is one of my favourite parts of the show. These are my jokes. I was diagnosed with jigsaw puzzle syndrome. I was in pieces. I had a barbell on my deltoid, on here. When I finally got rid of it, I thought, that's a weight off my shoulders. Tall people in pubs. I'm only 5 foot. I like to set the bar low. Yeah. What do you call a woman on her knees? Patella. Patella? Patella. Last week, I think it's the week before, I called a man Neil on his knees. Talking to Neil's. Neil. Neil O'Dell. Very funny man. He doesn't do comedy, but he bloody should, because he's a very funny man. I've known him since I was about 17. Very funny man. Right, Neil. Police are looking for a man who is stealing shirts. He's still at large. One size fits no one, Neil. I've been asked to go to a nudist camp next week. I can't. I've got something on. Maybe that t-shirt, Neil. I've been asked, oh yeah, Pete Meads. Pete Meads, he's a great man as well. He's helped me a lot, Pete Meads. He helped me with my show reels. He was the cameraman. We did presenting together. Very generous, nice man, Pete Meads. He's very good friends of mine. He does a lot of work in film. He's always been in so many films, Bond films. He's an actor, a support actor and an extra. Yeah, very talented man, Pete Meads. Very funny as well. Pete Meads, my local librarian, died. As a mark of respect, we had a minute's noise. That's good. That's a turn up for the books, isn't it, Pete? Frankie O'Hare, very funny man. I think he was the first comedian I ever interviewed in 2011 when I wanted to be a presenter down the square. He's very funny. What do Mexicans use to keep warm? Chicken fajitas. Chicken fajitas. I used to work in Senor Diggs in Newquay. I loved that job, babe. Senor Diggs. Oh, everyone heard that joke so many times. I really like the name Saturn. It has a lovely ring to it. Yeah, that's a good one, Frankie. Yeah, apparently you've got to, if you're getting married, you've got to wash each other's rings. I don't want to know what you get up to. Thank you very much. Jimmy Ball, very funny man, runs Fested. Look him up. Like my gynaecologist, look me up. Jimmy Ball. It's quite a long joke. I've just been to the chiropractors. 150 quid a consultation, 50 quid per session. That's 350 quid that's going to cost me. They could be making it up as far as I know. I'm in the wrong game. I might have a crack myself. Spineless. Brilliant, brilliant, Jimmy. Right, Frankie O'Hare again. The only one of your children who doesn't grow up and move out is your husband. Very true. Do you know what? I kept getting lots of men like fancying me, and they're always like married. I would not want someone else's husband if I won him in a raffle. There you go. Why is Pavlov's hair so soft? Because he conditioned it. That's brilliant. Do you know what, right? I went on holiday a couple of years ago and I had to share. I'm not very good at sharing. Not share. Yeah, I'm share, man. Not no, not share. Hey, man, I'm share. Not her. I had to share with other people. There's 4 of us in a tiny apartment. And what we noticed was when someone went, I really need to go to the toilet, right, and they went to the loo, it naturally made your regions down here, your intestines, go, oh my God, so do I need to go to the toilet, I need a poo, right? And we called it Pavlov's logs. Pavlov's logs. Yeah, it's all psychology, isn't it? Someone says it, you will think you got it. Yeah, like chlamydia. No, hopefully not. Right, let's have a look. When someone asks me if I'm seeing anyone, I automatically assume they are talking about my psychiatrist. These aren't Frankie's jokes. They're just ones I've seen, just with no one on the internet, like no name. So I can't credit you. I'm very sorry. But they're just on there, but with no one. So I'm sorry I can't credit you. They're just on pages. My ex, and this one was as well, no one wanted to claim this joke. My ex just said he gave me the world. No, you gave me debt and 3 personalities. Very true. Right, okay, so now Oh, hello. I'm being told that we've got Katie Price today. We've got Katie Price. Yeah, and she is going to be promoting, what is it? So I'm being told by her studio. She's promoting her new book and new reality TV show. Brilliant. Over to Katie. Don't mess with the pricey. Buy my new book. The price is right. It's about my mucky mansion. The press won't know. The press want to know about my private life. Buy my new book, Price's Mucky Mansion. The price is right. Thank you very much, Katie Price. That's exciting, isn't it? I think I might read that book or watch it. Yeah, that's really good. What's it called? My Mucky Mansion. Brilliant. Right, say no more. Okay, we have got this week the fantastic, talented Tina Turner. Amazing. She is in the studio. She's going to read the weather for us. Over to Tina in the studio. I cry for my fame. Hi, this is Quarantina Turner. Let's do this real slow. I cry for my fame. And this is your weather. And it's gonna rain. And you're gonna go rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. And then it's gonna rain again. And you're gonna think, I can stand the rain against my window. And then it's gonna rain even more. And you're gonna have steamy windows. Oh yeah. And that's been your weather with Quarantina Turner. I cry for my fame, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Thank you very much, Tina Turner, Quarantina Turner. Yeah, isn't she lovely? What a fantastic, amazing woman. And she's reading the weather for us. How honoured are we here in Lockdown Laughter for that? Right, I'm being told now that we're going over to Tracy Mead from Bray's Mead, and she's doing beauty tips this week, lockdown beauty tips, because the hairdressers and beauticians aren't open, are they? So we're delighted to have her to tell us what beauty tips you can do whilst in lockdown. Over to Tracy Smead. Alright, Tracy needs and Trace needed. Right, beauty tips. You get some wasps, they're like these, like wasps, right? You put it in a jar, let them loose on your lips. Yeah, they sting your lips, you get 3 lip fillers. Lovely, lovely. Get loads of gold, try not soak and nicely fancying ya at the weekend in the tub. Show your glass straps, real sexy. Wear loads of makeup. And then in the morning, he wakes up, he's like he's got a different girl. Because you're unrecognisable. Hair, don't wash your hair. I wash your hair once a week. Because I've got cancer of stage bath, right? Hang on. Right, you get your hair, lash it around like that. Hey presto, you look like J-Lo. He loves you. Get your Ugg boots, wear them when it gets too hot, ring them out. Bye. Thank you very much, Tracy Smead from Braesmead in Southend. Wonderful tips there. Be trying some of those later. Right, I'm being told now that we're going over to TV Choice. Now, the TV Choice is when a celebrity reads out what they think is worth watching on television. This next sketch is homage to Barbara Windsor. I hope that if she saw it, she'd think, oh, she's good at impersonating me. Or if there's a film about my life, can this woman play me in my 40s? So it's an honour towards Barbara Windsor, because she wrote back to me. If you look at the end of this video, she wrote back to me when I wrote to her after I did my acting, and I sent her my show reel to try and get in EastEnders when she was in EastEnders at the time. She wrote back to me personally, which was wonderful, with her autograph. She wrote it on the back of a postcard. So yeah, this is respect, a massive respect to Barbara Windsor. I've loved her since the Carry On films, and I hope that if anyone did see it, that they wouldn't think I was being like, you know, it's nothing bad in there, because I absolutely love her, and my dreams to like play her in her life story when she's around my age that day. So here we go, over to Barbara Windsor with the TV Choice.
Ooh, stop it. Dame Barbara Windsor, MBE here, alright? Oh, stop it. Oh, Merchant. Oh, Kenneth. Stop it. I went to the doctors about my chest complaint. He said he ain't got no complaints about my chest. Oh, right. I'm gonna weed out the TV Choice, right? This is what you should be watching on TV this week, alright? And if you don't, get out of my pub! Right, here we go. Right. TV Choice. Sunday. The Kemps, all true. Martin Kemp, he's a dodgy geezer. I love a dodgy geezer, you know, the craze and that, old Ronnie Cray. Yeah, I love a dodgy geezer. Martin Kemp, yeah, Sunday. Monday, EastEnders, Secrets from the Square with Martin Fowler. He come in once to the Vic. I said, get out, Martin. Get out of my pub. Yeah. BBC staged Celeb Goggle Box. Alan Bennett's Talking Heads on Monday. I love it. I love it because I'm an actress, right? Channel 5, Monday, Wormwood Scrubs. Yeah, with dodgy geezers in it. I love a dodgy geezer. Stop it. Channel 4, National Treasure with my mate, my actress mate, Julie Walters and Robbie Coltrane. Serious acting. Not all this comedy. Channel 5, The Royals at Wartime at Windsor Castle. Windsor, me, Barbara Windsor. I was always meant to get an MBE with Windsor as a surname. Knees up, Mother Brown. Right, BBC 2. I love 1980 with Larry Hagman. I always wanted to be in Dallas, but I had to do with EastEnders. Yeah. Get out of my pub. I've been Barbara Windsor, MBE. Carry on laughing. Bye.
Thank you very much, Barbara Windsor. We're now going over to Agony Aunt Corner with the fantastic Jane MacDonald. Over to Jane.
Hiya, Jane MacDonald here. Thanks, Claire, the studio. Hiya, Jane MacDonald here. I'm on Bowls Cruise. I'm having some fish pie for me tea, so hurry up. Right, I'm doing Agony Aunt Corner. Right, dear Jane, I love seamen. You mean sailors, love. Booze Cruise. I've got a date with a seaman. Oh, David Seaman, what? What's this woman talking about? I've got a date with a seaman, and I don't know what to cook him. John from Cockermouth. Well, love, you cook him fish pie. Dear Jane, I love a battered sausage. Who doesn't, me love? I eat 'em every day. What else can I eat with battered sausage? Stephen from Staines. Fish pie is your answer. Dear Jane, I don't fancy my wife anymore. What shall I do? From Arthur Kinnell from Scunthorpe. Well, Arthur, what you do is you go on Booze Cruise and get your beer goggles on. I'm getting mulled on mulled wine. And then I'm going to have some fish pie. Come on, Booze Cruise. See you later. Love, Jane MacDonald. Bye. Fish pie.
Thank you very much, Jane MacDonald. We're now going over to Andrea Love with her lockdown workout moves. Over to Andrea.
Hi, I'm Andrea Love, and I can turn your life around in 10 days. Yeah. Okay. Right. We're going to work on the bottom half of our bodies today because you want legs like Quarantina Turner. Okay. Right. Get your pants or your bikini bottoms, your knickers, put them around your head for a sweatband. Okay. Here we go. Right. Squats. Squat, 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 squats. Here we go. Cheese spread, spread. Butter spread, spread. Newspaper spread. Spread, spread, spread. Keep going. Cheese spread, spread. Butter spread, spread. Newspaper spread. Spread, spread, spread. To make it even harder, get your Hoover. Okay? Right? Do your housework. Okay. Okay, so get your Hoover. Right? This is your Hoover. And lunge. You're doing that lunge, okay? Hoover up that COVID. Hoover up that COVID. Lunge. Hoover up that COVID. Hoover up that COVID. Hoover up that COVID. Other side. Hoover up that COVID. Hoover up that COVID. Hoover up that COVID. Okay, now I want you to pick up the cat's toys and the kids' toys and the puppy's toys, okay? Put them in here. And again, we're going to do squats. Cheese spread, spread. Butter spread, spread. Newspaper spread. Spread, spread, spread. Pick up the cat's toys. Pick up the cat's toys. Pick up the cat's toys. Okay, that's it. I can't be bothered. Okay, I've been Andrea Love, USA Life Coach, and I can turn your life around in 10 days. Yeah, okay, carry on. Keep squatting. Oh my God, I think I just followed through. Bye.
Thank you, Andrea Love. It's been a fantastic show. Thank you so much for watching and keep sanitising. Bye.